mention it. Write up a brief summary and have it to me by the end of the day. My pleasure. Layman's terms, none of that inside jargon that nobody understands.
We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live.
Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass.
Oh, shit. We'll see some people come on up in here. Told my people I was going to come back, and here I am. I'm back. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to Chad on over there. I was on over there just a minute ago. You know, all up in the mix. I don't mean I'm in the mix. Not in the mix. I'm just, as publicly shown videos, I am in my right to give my opinion and thoughts. What do they got? Oh, is this the this look like National Lampoon. But yeah. I keep on hearing about, well, every time I hit the link, he said to come on up there. I hit the link, he didn't even let me on up. Funny thing about that is, all you people that got something to say about me, and every time I put the link down there, I don't see none of you clowns pop up. But yet you have so much to say from a distance. Over yonder, over yonder, over yonder. What's up, Kevin? Oh, okay. What's with the tough talk? Why the tough talk? You ain't got a tough talk with me. But if you're gonna tough talk, hit the link. Yo, what's up?
Yo, what up? How you doing?
What's going on?
Watching college football, Georgia, Tennessee. Both teams are tied.
Oh, I ain't watching that. Oh, I'm not even watching no football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might just say Georgia wins.
I watched a little bit of it. Not yesterday, but today. I'm waiting for tomorrow.
Ohio State blew out Northwestern.
Oh, I'm not surprised by that.
49ers win over Seahawks. It'll be good tomorrow with the win for the Niners. But for my Chargers, either win or lose to Cincinnati. Because remember, we're 6-3.
Oh, Cincinnati watch.
Check your school saying first before saying.
And the Cowboys might lose
But
to
Seattle is going to be in trouble anyways because their starting center retired midweek.
Well, the Seahawks are going to suck this year because Niners win. But I'm seeing that Boise State is blowing out San Jose State with the lead. Because, Ashton Genty is a good running back.
So,
he's the best running back in college football.
Are among the thousands of real women living with metastatic breast cancer doing what they love and taking Ibrance.
Ibrance with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative
Yeah, I
metastatic
can't
breast
wait
cancer.
till
It's
tomorrow.
the first hormonal-based
I'm gonna
therapy.
be a bright and early.
Ibrance plus letrozole significantly delayed disease progression.
We know if
Letrozole
the Colts need a win because the Jets still
Ibrance
suck.
may cause low white blood cell counts that
I'm
may lead
telling
to
you.
serious infections.
Because you know the Colts
Ibrance
need
may
to beat the
Oh,
Jets.
that AFC South is
both
trash.
of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor
What was
if you
that,
have
sir?
new
Because it's your Sam.
trouble breathing. Before taking Ibrance, tell
Oh,
your
I
doctor
think you're
if
having
fever,
connection
chills,
issues.
or
You're
signs of
going in and
infection,
out.
liver or kidney
Oh,
problems,
okay.
are or become pregnant,
You
or
said that
breast
Colts Jets is going to be a trash game?
complications and side effects. Talk to your doctor.
Uh,
These are real
no, I was saying that the AFC
Ask your
South
doctor about
is
Ibrance.
trash.
Patients who
Oh,
have sensitive also
correct.
wider teeth
AFC
have
South is getting a little bit garbage out here. But, you know, the
Side
Texans can
white
take the
with
trash
lights,
out
two
on
shades
the
of
Jags,
as well as
Titans, and the Colts. But, you know,
protection.
Houston
Patients
is
are
going to take the trash out on 3 AFC South teams, you know.
Settled for ordinary.
Right.
Not when outstanding is within reach.
Yeah,
From
And I just heard
Houston's
that
kind of on the.
TJ Watt got his head shaved off. That's going to be a win for the Steelers.
Homeowners. And anyone
Oh
looking
yeah.
for the right look at the
Well,
right
Yeah.
price. With an
Steelers
entire
fans want to
store
call him
like
Baldy Watt
in stock.
because, yeah,
Your next
they're going to call him Baldy Watt.
decor.
Oh, say that again.
Early holiday deals are key.
You know, it's because TJ Watt is bald. He loves to be called Baldy Watt because, yeah, Steelers
Oh,
will have to beat the Ravens because, yeah, Pittsburgh will beat Baltimore with the bald-headed Watt.
yeah. I don't know about Baltimore. Baltimore is they're like a confusing team to me.
Patients try captive.
You know what? I think Steelers will win because it's the bald TJ Watt that got his head shaved off.
Yeah, well, I do expect that from any Watt brother because they kind of out there like that.
Because, yeah, I honestly say to the Steeler fans, including Leedy, your Steelers defense is looking good, but especially your offense looks terrible. But I think you guys need to beat Baltimore. If you have a bald-headed Watt, the defensive end, you have Cameron Hayward because you have Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen wants his revenge on his old team. Yep.
Nah, he do.
Of course. And I'm not sure if Denver's going to lose to Atlanta because I guess if the Falcons are good or not because, you know, we have tough tests for this Chargers team. Bengals, Ravens, Falcons, Chiefs, and then the Buccaneers.
The Falcons are pretty good this year.
Yeah, I think I don't want to get Bronco fans mad, but I'm saying the Falcons might beat the Broncos.
Well, I don't know. That's a toss-up game because Denver still got a strong defense, and their offense can put up points.
You know, it's because back in these days when Sean Payton owned the Falcons a lot because he was the Saints coach.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Back when the Saints.
Of course. I know your Warriors are looking good, but I think you're a better basketball team than the Clippers, in my opinion, as a Clipper fan right now. You're better than the Clippers.
We're better than a few teams out there.
You know, Celtics and Raptors are going into overtime, but the Lakers already won. So, yep, I needed that Celtics and Lakers win because, yeah, I needed both teams to win.
Right.
Because, yeah, beat Toronto after beating New Orleans. But, of course, for Lakers, beat Pelicans. The Celtics need to beat the Raptors tonight. Because, yeah, the Raptors are very terrible, but they suck. Yep.
The Raptors got their one championship and said, "Okay, we're done."
Yeah, I know. And
We beat the historic Warriors. We don't need to win again.
I think you might be over.
Yeah, I know that. So,
When was the last time?
another update on college football. Georgia takes another lead against Tennessee. Good.
Oh, Georgia got to win too.
You have to check every bowl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Well,
they have
because
to win.
Oregon's good.
If they want to keep their playoff hopes alive, they got to win tonight.
Yeah, they better beat Tennessee. Like, if you're are not interested in college football, just saying.
Sure,
Oh yeah.
lucky enough to have break his neck.
What about like Stanford? Stanford won over Louisville.
Oh man, Stanford got a whole lot to do to get back to where they was 10 years ago.
Yeah, especially Louisville makes me feel pissed off. Like, San Jose State's gonna get their ass blown out of Boise State. Like, we know Boise State has the best running back, including Ashton Genty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love to say about Ashton Genty. He is prepared for a Heisman run because he's the best running back in college football.
Yeah, I ain't watch. It's crazy. I have not watched no Boise State football all year, and I usually watch them every year.
Yeah, I know that. Well, San Diego State's bad already because I know they suck already because they are very bad. Very bad. And Texas A&M's winning over New Mexico State.
Oh yeah.
30-3. Oh, that's a big ball for Texas A&M.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just thought about it because I did watch that Colorado game this morning.
Yep. Colorado knocked out Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Utah done took a hit to themselves.
Oregon's tied with Wisconsin at 13. Yep. So if Oregon wins, they just pull the favorite win to take down.
I think Oregon gonna mess around and win the whole thing.
Yeah, they're gonna get the first ring, of course. So yeah, they're gonna get the first championship in college football.
Stay at a hotel.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm good with that. As long as the national champion is on the West, I'm good with that.
Yep, like this year, but especially Georgia went back to back.
Right. I'm tired of all them Southern teams. All the teams in the SEC and the Big Ten. All these got all them teams in the Midwest and down south and East Coast. Get all these pops and everything. I would love for one of our Western teams to collect that national championship. I would go with Colorado, but I don't think Colorado is going to make it to the national championship.
They ain't gonna win anything at all. But they ain't winning shit.
Hey, Dad, where do you want these reindeer?
Well, I think they could if Deion stays.
You know what? You would be surprised if Deion went to the Cowboys or Bill Belichick.
Get it later.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Would you be shocked if Belichick or Deion goes to the Cowboys?
I mean, if Deion goes, it's probably not going to do much. If Belichick goes, which Belichick are we going to get? Are we going to get the last few years of New England, or are we going to get that 2000s Belichick?
Well, especially at the point, because Bill Belichick went to the Cowboys.
Right, exactly.
If Jerry Jones gets Bill Belichick to Dallas, then they're going to put him in to hiring. If they got rid of Mike McCarthy,
He would want to.
just like with the Chargers,
he would want
Jim
to.
Harbaugh as optional was the best idea.
Right. Oh no. Harbaugh. You guys getting Harbaugh was the best thing for y'all.
Yep. That was the best thing than getting Belichick, This is the best idea than getting Bill Belichick.
Well, I mean, considering how Belichick has looked the last couple of years, true indeed. But I'm saying it was the best thing to get Harbaugh because everywhere Harbaugh has been, he's won. Everywhere Harbaugh has been, he has either revitalized the team or he has brought them back and made them relevant again. When he went to San Diego State, boom, you seen a mass improvement. When he went to Stanford, we was right back in big time bowl games, big time important games, and all of that. And then when he came to us in 2011, that was an instant jump. An instant jump. And then when he went back to Michigan, you know, it took him a couple years. Well, actually, it took him a couple years to get things going because Michigan was like so bad off. But once he got it going, you see what happened? Championship.
Yeah. Yep, to the Super Bowl. But especially Jim Harbaugh was a torero, besides being an Aztec.
Yep.
University of San Diego. You know, Torero Blue.
Uh-huh.
Yep. But then became a Charger for now as our head coach for the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. You know?
Yeah. And you know.
You know what? I absolutely gotta say. Go ahead.
Harbaugh was going to come back to a Cal. Well, it wasn't going to be us and not the Rams, but he was going to come back to California because a lot of people don't know, but Jim Harbaugh, well, the Harbaugh family got ties not only to the Bay Area but in Southern California too.
Yeah, but also if Bill Belichick doesn't go to the Cowboys, then where is he going to go? It's going to be Eagles, I believe.
Nah.
Nope.
Nah. If Belichick don't go to the Cowboys, if nobody picks up Belichick, depending on how we finish out the season on defense, there's a good chance Belichick is going to be our next defensive coordinator.
Of course. I bet you part of it.
Because he almost was this year, but Kyle never called him.
Well, Dad, it's a good try.
Like, yeah, it's because, you know, especially for that reason, you know, Bears-Packers rivalry is a long time ago, but, you know, it's been phenomenal to these guys forever, you know. It's always, you know, absolutely. Chicago, Green Bay, they're rivals forever when it comes to the Bears-Packers.
Oh, yeah,
and you know what? Because, yeah, Brian Urlacher was such a motherfucking beast in Chicago. The Monsters of the Midway.
I was just talking about Urlacher too, not too long ago.
Yeah, you know, especially for Charles Peanut Tillman.
He was the Stone Cold Steve Austin of linebackers.
Yeah.
Nothing dims the light like a migraine. With Nurtec ODT.
Who we got up in here? We got Irony in the building. What's going on, Irony? Quit hating on Colorado, Jordan.
I'm not gonna disrespect Colorado at all.
What up, Daniel?
But I'm saying to Jesse, I'm not gonna disrespect your college football team, but in my opinion, I mean I'm cool with Colorado because Deion Sanders.
Right. Hey, Jordan, hold on for a minute. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. All right, so while he's on the phone call, but so my opinion right now, I'm not gonna absolutely hate on Colorado, but I got respect for Deion Sanders and their college football team. But you know, especially imagine if Bill Belichick went from the Niners, but if he had to, but yeah, also he would be like what he did with the Giants, but especially for Bill Parcells in New York. Because Bill Belichick was with Bill Parcells in New York and New Jersey since coaching with the Giants. Takes it to 86, beating Denver. But I'm not going to, Jesse, I'm not going to take shots at you, but I'm just explaining in my opinion. But it takes it back to these days when New York took down Denver. And then, yeah, I get it, of course. So, yeah, beat Buffalo, beating the Bills. And yeah, especially Phil Simms was the quarterback.
Itching, yellow in the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Ask your doctor about hormone-free Peelza and enjoy more, not flashes. You could save on Gyoza. Visit saveongyoza.com.
Yep, San
to
Diego
learn
State
more.
UNLV game is going to be underway. Yeah, this is San Diego State's first game to Allegiant Stadium. But, you know, it's just like what the Chargers did. Going to,
Toys and gifts.
because it's like, you know, Chargers-Raiders rivalry.
Teaching those who one day build their
Yeah,
own
you're right,
homes.
Jesse. We're just AFC rivals, of course. And immediately to the west, besides the south, you know, the west is absolutely better than the south. As you know,
Some days you can feel like a spectator in your own life with chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox
and you know what? The
prevents
Texans
headaches.
will have to have more proof on their disability loss from Detroit.
In
You
a
know,
survey,
to
51% of users
take up the trash from the Cowboys. And yes, they are going to take the trash out of Dallas because the Texans have more playoff wins than the Cowboys. You know, especially Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight was such a bad idea because of fucking Netflix and all that shit. Like, bro, like, which reminds me of Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. It goes with, you know, in a TV show called iCarly, Carly Shay and Shelby Marks. Like, yeah, this reminds me of this. Since it
Hey,
happened.
Jordan.
What's up?
Hey, Jordan. I'm gonna be a good little minute. If you want to hop off and come back on, I'm gonna keep the live up. But if you want to hop off and come back on when I come back, you can, or you could just stay and keep talking to the audience.
All right, sure.
So whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just going.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You know, go ahead. All right, so speaking to the audience, because, you know, but hey, you got to mute your mic if you're on a phone call. Well, he'll be back. But to the audience, like I already said, it reminds me of Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul is Carly Shay versus Shelby Marks from iCarly with the fight. You know, that which absolutely reminds me of in these days, but not in my days, but to these days, you know, for me, I take it all the way from the past because every single moment, but Mike Tyson deserves a win in boxing because Jake Paul just won. Like that is so fucking bullshit. Like, damn it. You know, it's absolutely bullshit. Like when Mike Tyson loses it. Yeah, because you know that wouldn't be important for evaluated. Well, you know what? Jake Paul will have to fight somebody else because besides Mike Tyson, like that's so fucking stupid. Like, you know, I would have done that shit like for a very fucking long time. Because yeah, you know, this could never happen. At the end of the day. All right, San Diego State and UNLV game underway in Vegas.
Hey. Hey. Hello. I need to get just a few more. Well, pay by check if you can. Well,
The kickoff
no.
started, so that's a good tackle. Like, great job, San Diego State. But I won't be absolutely commentating, but I'm just watching the fucking game. But, you know, I'm obviously saying one time at all, but yeah. Come on, Oregon, you gotta fucking win this shit. Oh, there you go. They didn't throw. Damn flag. That's fucking good. Thanks for Oregon because, yeah, Oregon's winning by fucking 3 points. Oof. That's great. That's a great opportunity, but nice job for that defense for San Diego State. I love it. Nice stuff. Washington State win, but 21-7, of course. And Louisville was just fucking pissing me off with that fucking loss to Stanford. And Pitt just fucking lose too. I blame Pitt for the loss over Clemson. South Carolina took down Missouri. Yep. Got to handle your business. And LSU lost. Like, their coach is terrible. They need to be fired. At least Florida won, of course. You know, besides Navy, Tulane game, but feel bad. I know Tulane won. And yeah, Georgia winning, of course, but can't spoil their team with the loss. Because, yeah. You know, it's called Battle of the Dogs between Georgia and Tennessee. The Dogs and the Vols. Yep, Celtics win in overtime. Yeah, right. They won in overtime over the Raptors. So, while J-Mill is busy right now, I am right. I had Celtics and Lakers with the win. Of course. This is what I had.
Being with the one you love, sharing so much joy and cheer. What a wonderful feeling. Watching the one.
And yeah, Baylor beat West Virginia mentally. Yes, of course. Baylor just smoked West Virginia. Auburn. Yes, there we go. Auburn took that win. Kentucky absolutely won, but yeah, they did win. Rutgers beat Maryland. Yes, they did. I'm like, yeah, it's because Oregon is putting their effort together with the 3-point lead over Wisconsin. Oh my god, that Aztecs team sucks, dude. Like, fuck that team. UNLV just got the interception, so what the fuck? And Iowa State's winning? Yes, they are. Memphis is winning. Yes, they are. They are winning. But I mean, man, that quarterback for San Diego State still sucks. Absolutely terrible. Yep, that was an interception. Like, that Aztecs team still sucks, including the head coach of Sean Lewis. Like, so many damn reasons. Like, what the fucking fuck?
After shower course.
You know, it's so fucking embarrassing for the Aztecs. But you know, I'm preparing for Chargers Bengals game because Sunday night game is in LA. Because yeah, it's week 11 at SoFi in Inglewood. Oh, good one. Good start for the defense for Georgia, but they need to prove against Tennessee.
Check. I mean, I might light the Santa on the 8 tiny reindeer and Merry Christmas song. That should look good. Ready?
You want me to do the drum roll thing?
No, it's okay. Here goes nothing. Damn it. House lights don't work. The floodlights don't work.
Is it plugged in?
Honey, you honestly think I would check thousands of tiny little lights if I wasn't sure the extension cord was plugged in?
BYU, Kansas game underway. Yep, they're underway.
Maybe the kids have been fooling around, but I'll check the back.
State defense, like that is so poverty and so game for these teams, including San Diego State. Notre Dame won. Alabama won. They did. Up, bubble. Good tackle. You know, it's because it's not even that bad. Oof. All right. Well, that's a good tackle on the fucking play for the defense for San Diego State. Yeah, I know. They blew out Northwestern 31-7. Yeah, it was in Wrigley Field, but that was a big blowout. But damn, they blew them the hell out. Out Arkansas was a great win. But yeah. Oh, that's good job. Great job. San Diego State D with the stop. But nice job. I love it. Oregon's going to kick another field goal, so it's going to be 13 for Oregon. Up. And wait, so they failed it. But you know what? Hold on. They made a fake field goal. Oh, shit. That was close. That was fucking close. Looks like it's first and 10. But God damn it.
So lovely. You deserve a home like this.
4th and goal and nope. Aztec ball. Let's go. Let's go. Aztecs got the ball. What the stop? Good. That's great. Good way to prove it off.
Hope this adds to your enjoyment of the holiday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, game over. That's an interception. Oregon wins. Yep. Got the payoff.
Thanks for being here. A little light.
I'm back.
All right, there you are, J-Mo.
Right on.
Oregon got the ball back, but the game's over. Oregon will take the win over Wisconsin. They're 11-0 now.
Oh, okay.
They're the undefeated college football team in the world.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, because Oregon's the best.
Nah, I ain't gonna say Oregon is the best.
I should, because they're going to be 11-0, but then they're going to go 12-0.
I'm too much of a Stanford guy to say that. And then on top of that, I got cousins that went to Oregon, so it's a long-standing rivalry.
Of course.
Jake Paul is trash. He won't fight someone his age. That is facts.
You know what, J-Mo? It reminds me of that TV. You know what? It reminds me of that TV show iCarly when it was Carly Shay versus Shelby Marks with Miranda Cosgrove and Victoria Justice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me.
I remember my daughter had me watching that episode.
Uh-huh. But hey,
She she she
go ahead.
she had me watching all them shows. iCarly, Victorious, Drake and Josh.
Yeah, and just like The Office, The Office is a better TV show than Family Guy.
The Office better than what? Who, Family Guy?
Yeah, my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Well, sure. I've never watched The Office, so
Yeah,
I can't say either or.
I could say it's better than Family Guy and South Park.
Yeah.
It becomes when it comes to 49ers Seahawks rivalry,
Yeah. Well, the only difference is the Seahawks Niners rivalry isn't that long of a rivalry.
Because when it comes to when it comes to Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos rivalry, it's everything on the past and present for the passion of the line.
Right. Because because the Seahawks got more of a rivalry with either one of you guys in the AFC West more than they do with us overall. Simply because that's where they was at before they before they did the whole realignment that brought Seattle over to the NFC.
Yeah, of course. And I'll name a 49er fan that is a celebrity, but I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go Miranda Cosgrove because she was a 49ers fan for a bit. Yeah, of course. Seahawks was the AFC West rival with Chargers, Broncos, Raiders, and Chiefs. And of course. And also, here's mine. I'll name a celebrity that is a Chargers fan. I'll go first. And I'll go second, but here we go. We're going to go Mario Lopez because he is supporting the Chargers for Mario Lopez. Yep. And Mark Wahlberg, the only celebrity that is a Patriot fan with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Well, you can't forget about Mark's brother.
Oh, Donnie Wahlberg, yeah. Won't forget about him. Cameron Wiz Khalifa, a.k.a. Cameron Jabril Thomas, that is the biggest Steelers fan, like Snoop Dogg.
Well, shit. The whole East Side 21st Street, Long Beach, they all Steeler fans.
Oh, my God. It becomes like when it goes for, Mike Posner, the singer who is from Detroit, becoming a Lions fan, but then becoming a Niners fan.
Sure. As a matter of fact, speaking of Niners, I got a whole list for you. I got a whole list for you.
Gotcha.
We start with the Wild Samoans. Then we go to Roman Reigns. Then we go Rikishi. Then we got the Usos. Then we got Naomi. Then we got Mercedes Moné. Then we got Bayley.
Yeah, and don't forget about Miranda Cosgrove too.
Oh yeah. No, I was just talking about like as far from the wrestling world.
Oh, okay. Because especially when it goes for Jamie Foxx, who is a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, I could never look, and this is why I could never be a Cowboys fan. Even if I wasn't a 49ers fan and I was just your casual football fan or just a football fan that just likes watching football, I still would not be a Dallas Cowboys fan for one reason. And one reason only.
You won't like the Cowboys.
No. There's a reason why I can never be a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm gonna give you a guess. Do you know why? Hey, cuz
because they're America's team.
I'm gonna ask you the same question. Anybody in the chat? Do y'all know why I could never be a Dallas Cowboys fan?
Because you're a Niners fan, you hate the America's team, the Cowboys.
No. Even if I wasn't a 49er fan and I was just a football fan, I could never be a Cowboys fan or root for the Cowboys for one reason.
Whoever they play the Raiders, of course. Whenever they play the Raiders at all, for like next year.
I can never do it. I could never do it because I got Houston blood in me.
Of course. You would go for the Texans because if you're picking for Houston, but Mavericks just beat the
No,
Spurs.
because my family, like literally half of my family, and then a couple parts of my family. Well, the majority of my family on my dad's side is all from Houston, Texas. So I got that Houston bloodline in me, so I could never root for a Dallas team.
Would you root
Cowboys,
for the Texans?
Mavericks, Rangers, none of them.
So I'm saying, would you root for the Texans if they played the Cowboys?
I already root for the Texans.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, J-Mo.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
because even like when the Rockets were good and they were winning championships, I was rooting them on. I'm
Yeah,
not a fan of theirs, but I have the bloodline in me, so I'm going to cheer them on. I'm going to show my support.
when it comes for me being a Chargers fan and a Clippers fan, when it comes for the Clippers, we just don't like the Rockets because Clipper fans hate the Rockets.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
And especially in our another opinion for the Clippers, we own Utah. Because
Oh
we
yeah,
own them.
Utah
Utah's a
ain't
shit.
been nothing for a while.
Yeah, they've been fucking bad, dude. But the Raptors are terrible too, of course. So yeah, I am right. I had Celtics and Lakers with a win. I got Boston and LA over New Orleans and Toronto.
Oh, okay. What up, executive?
Yeah. But Giants are looking for Travis Hunter in the draft.
I bet they are.
Yeah, because they're going for Travis Hunter. That's why.
Yeah, they can go ahead and get him.
Yep.
They can go ahead and get him all he wanted.
Of course. For the Giants, they need to get rid of Daniel Jones.
You know what's crazy? I don't think Daniel Jones is that bad of a quarterback. I just think he has bad coaching.
Well, he sucks already, so that means Daniel Jones is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I just think that because it's been proven if you have bad coaching, you're gonna look horrible. Case in point, Alex Smith. Alex Smith was horrible, absolutely atrocious. And as soon as Harbaugh came, he turned into one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So if you get the right coach with you, you can make something happen.
Especially when the Chargers took down the Niners in 2010 season, when we were all in powder blues, when y'all were in white and gold, we were in powder blue and white since Phillip Rivers took on Alex Smith.
Oh, yep.
And because Vincent Jackson was a 49er killer, that's why Vincent Jackson, 83.
Well, I mean, when you got cornerbacks like Mike Rump trying to guard you, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna look bad every time.
Yep, that's why it's got to go on. Like, of course.
Oh, Giants is getting Cam Ward. I can see that.
I think Cam Ward should go to the Giants. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Better not be Carson Beck, but it's got to be Cam Ward.
Right. What up, Lonnie? Who fighting? I didn't even know there was a fight on tonight.
Especially when it comes to the other TV shows like The Worst, South Park, like the bullshit asshole TV show that I hate.
Like, sure, I like South Park.
Ugh. I mean, I won't get you mad, but
I love South Park.
gross.
I've been a South Park fan ever since 1997 when they started. I love South Park.
I mean,
oh my God, they killed Kenny.
Oh my God, fuck Kenny. Like, I'm explaining in my opinion. Like, I hate Kenny.
Okay.
Cartman, but I hate on those TV characters from South Park because when it comes to me watching The Office and iCarly and Seinfeld, Wayne Brothers, Fresh Prince, and then the rest, I keep it together. But especially for fucking Bob Burgers, I'm like, Bob Burgers is so goddamn shit. Especially for Beavis and Butthead when it's a fucking bullshit ass TV show like fucking Rick and Morty, like how garbage they are.
Well, I mean, well, you see, that's the point. That's the point. They're not going out to try to be anything that they're not. That's what you call the alternative to the regular, the alternative to the norm.
Wait a
That's why
second.
so many people gravitate to those type of shows.
Check the comments who called me a bastard.
Oh no, he talking about South Park.
Who called me a bastard?
Lonnie's talking about South Park.
Like, dude, I obviously got to say American Dad, Simpsons are just worst. I obviously got to say.
Oh man, you can't hit on the Simpsons. That's iconic right there. I said you can't hate on the Simpsons.
Well, I'm not a Simpsons fan either, but I hate Bob's Burgers because I don't give a fuck about him. Like, I absolutely hate Beavis and Butthead. It comes to me when I hate Rick and Morty. It's like, yo, fuck.
Beavis and Butthead is another iconic.
Family Guy.
I am not going to let you destroy my. I am not going to let you destroy my childhood and teenage years.
I won't be surprised. I won't be taking shots either, but wouldn't be taking shots, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, I still hate things.
No, I know. No, I feel you. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
It's for drunk people. It's for dumbass. It's for assholes. Family Guy could absolutely go to hell.
I love Family Guy. I don't watch it like everybody does, but when I do enjoy it.
Especially Where You Hiding brings up the Glenn Quagmire thing. Like, where you hiding?
Right.
It comes for The Office, Fresh Prince, Wayne Bros, iCarly, Seinfeld, Victorious, Family Matters, Living Single, Martin, Drake and Josh, of course, especially for Comedy Central and Nickelodeon, and especially for Disney Channel, like, Special Agent Oso, Jake and the Neverland Pirates, like, it's been a while, like, yeah. Good Luck, Charlie. I take all of the business into the advantage.
Yeah, see, that's more your era.
Yeah,
my era is a little different.
Especially like,
although Living Single and Martin, I go along with you on that because that was my era right there. Right along. I could so from the 80s to the 90s, you got Greatest American Hero, $6 Million Man, $6 Million. The Bionic Woman. You got Growing Pains. You got Family Matters. You got Silver Spoons. You got Facts of Life. You got Perfect Strangers. You got Alf. Of course, and Fresh Prince. Although I'm not really a Fresh Prince fan too much anymore, but at the time, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was the shit. You go with Rock. See, you got Moonlighting, In Living Color, Cosby Show, Different World. Oh no, you can't say that. No, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Hell no.
You know
what? Honestly, especially for Jimmy Neutron, which is the best TV show in the world. Like, especially like for Nickelodeon, the other TV shows that
you have to understand. You have to understand the magnitude of the Cosby. Regardless if you like Bill Cosby or not as a person, that's a different conversation. but that show was very, very important to my community
You know,
because we
speak.
didn't have
But
we at the time that the Cosby Show came out, we didn't have no black shows on TV. We didn't have not one black show on TV.
well, speaking of
So
my,
that show brought a whole lot, and it gave a different light into the black community because the black community was always highlighted as drug dealers, pimps, living in the hood, and gangsters, and all this stuff. This was a wholesome family that kids went to school. If there was problems, they went to their parents. They dealt with real life issues during those times, and shoot, even some issues that we all still dealing with today. You know, uh, a successful doctor, a successful lawyer. You know, the grandparents. You know, having that whole thing, and just the whole community as a whole. Man, the Cosby Show is I will say the Cosby Show is top 5. It's in the top 5 of greatest TV shows ever, iconically speaking.
and you know what? Yeah, because the other TV channels from Disney Channel, you know, especially for Doc McStuffins, which was iconic for a long time, that's when it happened. Like, you know, especially when it comes to the others, it is the others. So, just gonna give myself a mark. Like, yeah. And for any type of reasons, like, here you have it. Especially for the Fresh Beat Band from Nickelodeon, which was my favorite childhood memory in the world.
Right.
Hey Jesse, are you sure that Jimmy Neutron wasn't the best? Like, come on, man, give some respect. And especially like for Henry Danger, especially Paw Patrol.
Jimmy Neutron was weird to me.
Come on,
He was
come
weird to
on.
me.
Oh
He
my
was
god,
weird.
what the fuck? What the fuck?
He was weird. His friend was weird, but the girl, I forgot what her name was, but the girl, she was a little bitch. The little blonde hair girl, she was a little bitch.
What the fuck? That was bullshit. Believing you, but that's
She was a
okay.
little bitch. She was over there trying to bully everybody, talk shit to everybody, just all kinds of attitude.
Oh,
Yeah, you know that's the truth. You know that's the truth. She had all kinds of attitude.
oh my god. Oh, that was
I would
very.
sit there and be watching it with my daughter, and she be on there cracking up, and she didn't like her either. She didn't like her either.
You know what? Especially like
Yeah.
for Puckett, like she was the best character in iCarly. Especially when it goes for Carly Shay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I that I don't know why they brought that show back. I don't know why they brought it back just to get
I'll be
canceled.
right.
All right. You know. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, like Good Times and Sanford and Son and Jeffersons, those started in the 70s and they just overlapped into the 80s. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I'm tripping. What's happening? Can't forget about what's happening. Yeah, what's happening? I think I might watch that shit tonight. You know what I'm saying? And then they came back with the spinoff. What's happening now? You know what I'm saying? Raj and all them, you know what I'm saying, on their own and shit, outgrown and shit.
Well,
Good
yeah,
times.
yeah. You know why? Because Alex Schemmer, aka Wade Collins, was calling them hobknockers. Like, what the fuck was that for? Like, fuck Wade Collins.
Hobknockers. That shit always every time I for the first time I heard that word hobknockers, that shit makes me crack up every time.
Oh my god, that is so fucking bullshit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, Oh shit! Sorry, my bad. That something scared me.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, nothing.
But yeah, like but I was like when I would be watching those shows with my daughter, particularly like iCarly and Victorious.
You know
I
that show
was
Bob.
like, hold on, why are they sexualizing these kids?
Whoa, whoa, what
And you
was
know
that?
they were. You go back and watch them shows, they were sexualizing them kids.
Oh God. It ain't got to be true.
Oh, what's not?
Oh, nothing. Just put on my tripod camera. Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I need to give me one
When
of
it comes
those.
for
Shit.
iCarly, which is better than Bob Burgers, it's better.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I was only watching those because shit. When you got kids, you know, you you watch them shows that you normally wouldn't watch. Hell, shit, I didn't know shit about SpongeBob at first.
SpongeBob's a good show too, of course. When it comes to PBS Kids, like Thomas and Friends, which is the greatest TV show of all time, like Arthur and Curious George, of course.
Oh yeah, nah, one of the great. Speaking of iconic shows,
Yeah, especially for
just
Thomas.
taking a look. It's in a book, a reading rainbow. Reading Rainbow, that was the shit on PBS back in the day.
Yeah, what about like
I love
Dora?
my childhood.
You know, Nickelodeon. How about Dora?
Oh God. Not smoked out looking Dora. Not smoked out looking Dora with the big ass eyes. Okay, that girl had one of the biggest heads I've ever seen in a cartoon. And those eyes, I was like, is this little girl snorting coke? Like, why is this eye so big?
Oh
And then my
my
daughter,
God.
she was like, it was a commercial that came on, and it was a Dora head that the girls can brush their hair and do all these things with the hair and all that shit, right? And so I bought it for her, and when I bought it, I was like, why is this girl's head so big even in real life?
Oh my God. This is gonna piss me off more. Holy shit.
Like this girl, like you know what I'm saying? And then they get attacked by that little creature thing. Like what the fuck? Like what the hell is going on? And then wait, hold on. I'm gonna let you go in a second. But then the thing that just had me dead all over was the spinoff of Diego.
Oh, okay. Especially Magic School Bus, which is a good show too, of course. Won't forget.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, Soul Train. Oh, you
Of
know.
course. And especially for Backyardigans, greatest of all time, Best.
Oh, Backyardigans? The
Yeah,
Backyardigans. Yeah. Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, I fuck with the Backyardigans.
Man, I always give a lot of extra support to Backyardigans. Pablo's been only the GOAT, of course, and especially for Tyrone, which is of all time. And especially for Office when it comes to Dwight Schrute and Michael Scott, you know. And
Right.
for it goes for David Archuleta.
Exactly.
It's just like a right
Magic School Bus. Yeah.
Grande in Victoria, which goes to Wicked movie from a TV show.
Oh yeah, I remember 227. Hell yeah. Saturday nights, 8 o'clock, NBC, and Amen came on after that.
So,
Ghost Rider. Oh, I remember that.
you know,
Hell yeah.
I gotta say, Mike Posner is always the better singer than, better singer than Diddy. You know, of course, because we don't give a fuck about Diddy.
Yeah, we ain't no Diddy's around here.
Hell no, this is only Mike Posner Nation, not Diddy.
I was never a Diddy fan anyway. I never liked it. So I wasn't losing no sleep. And I'm not losing any sleep over it.
Man, everybody hates Diddy more, but we all love Mike Posner, of course.
No, because the thing is, people love celebrities. They overlook so much that a celebrity do, and it's just like, oh, y'all is blind as hell. You know, because growing up, we knew back in the 90s Diddy wasn't shit. But everybody all caught up in the dancing and the shiny suits and yeah, like, come on now. Diddy's always been a piece of crap.
Man, fuck him. Mike Posner is always the best singer than Diddy, you know? When it comes to my opinion, Mike Posner brings up Cooler Than Me, better song than Diddy's music, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I'll give him this. Separate from the piece of shit person he is, musically wise, Diddy is one of the best ever.
And
Musically wise. And I'm not saying as an artist. I'm not saying as an artist, but as a producer, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta put him up there as a producer. He's brought out some of the biggest hits, you know, some of the biggest artists that are still going to this very day. You know, he did that. Musically, you can't knock him for that. But him as a person, fuck him.
Right. Fuck him. And Mike Posner is always better than Diddy. Because, you know, Mike Posner brings up all the greatest songs that his songs are better than Diddy, you know, for Mike Posner, who was from Detroit, Michigan. Mr. Mike Posner. Yeah. Mike, Robert, Henry, and Posner. Oh.
Shoot. He ain't no Michael Jackson.
Unless he's not, of course, you know, he's not Michael Jackson either. Not just as Taylor Swift. You know, especially for Sabrina Carpenter.
My bad. You said Taylor Swift, and it made me kind of gag.
Yeah, especially when it goes to Sabrina Carpenter or Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, some of them, I don't know who the hell they is.
They're just singers, you know. I'll help you. Like, I've been hearing, like, for me as a Mike Posner person, when it goes for my other tops like Miranda Cosgrove, I always listen to Sabrina Carpenter's songs for a bit. But yeah, right. Fuck Taylor Swift too, of course. But you can agree with Mike Posner, better singer than Taylor Swift. And then you could say that Miranda Cosgrove is better than Taylor Swift, like Lady Gaga, Jetta McCurdy, yeah, Debbie Ryan, Laura Marano, Victoria Justice.
Yeah, I don't listen to none of it.
Man, it's
I don't listen to none of it.
It's like Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter. That's why.
I don't listen to Ariana. I don't listen to none of it.
Yeah, especially when it goes for, you know, for Meghan Trainor, you know, yes, Quavo, Migos and Quavo.
Sure, I don't listen to the Migos either.
I like Quavo. Quavo's awesome.
I don't like none of it. I don't like none of them.
Eminem, Afro Man, better than Taylor Swift, of course. Joseph Edgar Foreman, you know, Afro Man.
Because I got high. Because I got high.
Because I got high,
Da.
I was
Shout out
gonna
to the
go
lady.
to class before I got high. I could have cheated. I could have passed, but then I got high. I was taking the next semester, and I know why. Why, man? Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Well, I know. Rest in peace, Rep. Rest in peace, Takeoff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, R.I.P. That was some fucked up shit.
Yeah, you know, Afro Man and Eminem were better than Taylor Swift, like 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, Georgia won? Yes, there we go. Georgia takes the win over Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, Jordan, I'm
Man,
about to go ahead
thought
and
Florida was already
end this.
bad, but they already beat up.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll talk more, but
Yeah,
I'll see you later,
I'm
J-Mo.
about to go ahead
Have
and
a good
end
night.
this. All right. Right on for coming through. Yo, y'all have a good night. Jesse finna go live in about 40 minutes. So make sure y'all slide on over there, sub up and all that. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Niners, Seahawks, 1 o'clock. Don't be late. It's football Sunday, baby. And we is in the building. And with that said, y'all enjoy y'all night. Y'all have a good night. And like always, we're going to keep it cracking. We're going to stay militant. And we're going to stay away from suckers. And we about this bitch. Peace.